Hazard, brilliant. Socket Smalling in. Hazard goes on. And on. And just wide. Deflected wide. Chelsea corner. Brilliant Eden Hazard.
Well, he just comes alive. Look at this. Just reverses it. Little Cruyff. He explodes into life. Beats 2-3 players. Great save from the keeper in the end. He really is a box of tricks, isn't he?
An important glove from David De Gea. Willian with the corner. Looking for the near post flick. Cahill then tangles, and it's another brilliant De Gea stop. He got down so sharply there. Hazard's turn and run has brought Chelsea to life. Moses with the cross. David Luiz still up there. Marcos Alonso too, and turned behind by Smalling.
By Smalling there, that's a great interception. Manchester United on the ropes here. For sure. De Gea he's cat-like in that goal.
Another Willian ball in. All sorts going on in the middle. Out of it all is Moses. David Luiz is the wide man. It's blocked. And De Gea can't keep it in. And Willian to take. Curled in for Diego Costa to try and attack it. He had two around him, and he could only put it straight over the top with a word or two. Being forced back by Marcos Alonso. Hazard now. Hazard down as Diego Costa ploughs on. It's a long advantage that Michael Oliver played, and it never really came to anything for Chelsea. Now he's stopped the game because he's just a little concerned as to whether or not it's a head injury for Eden Hazard. Second cup tie so far. Diego Costa. And it's Matic letting fly, and the ball did fly. Antonio Conte seemed to be saying okay, but I don't think he meant okay. Matic has just run away and allowed Jones in. And the ball has gone to Hazard now. Hazard has a go for goal. Slightly off balance as he struck it.
Well, he snatched at it. He's just waiting for the bits and pieces. Jones makes the tackle, and suddenly he's running free in that midfield. Here comes Jones. Hazard's on it in a flash. And it's a wild finish. I have to say, it's testament to both managers how well drilled both teams are tactically.
Herrera. Manchester United down to 10. Well, that happened in a flash. United players swarm around Michael Oliver, who didn't hesitate. That's a smirk on the face of the United manager. He'll have plenty to say about it too. Well, that changes the cup tie. And Herrera can argue all he likes, he's got to go now, and Marouane Fellaini is already ready to come on.
I think Michael Oliver's just ran out of patience. It's one foul after another. Look, just catches him again. Listen, I have sympathy, but you can't keep making fouls. You're on a booking, you've got to be sensible there.
Well, he clearly thinks it was soft, to say the least.
It is soft, but you know what Hazard's going to do when he's around you. Can't take that risk. Well, there's contact made, and you know that he's not going to back off. Yeah, a little bit of reaction. Obviously, Mourinho is quite calm down there at the moment.
Michael Oliver wants a word with both of them. Poor old Mike Jones in the middle of it all.
Well, yes, he becomes like a pantomime figure, doesn't he?
Someone keeps it. Not with 3 around. Moses. Kante's peeled away to the right. Willian. There's that flick again. Costa. Willian down, looking for something perhaps. Or maybe just off balance. In fairness to Willian, he hasn't appealed for any decision.
Well, he's gone down easily.
Advantage. Azpilicueta. He might have a go, he does.
Well, we talked about him trying to get forward. I think there is just Victor Moses out of shot. He's just on for that pass. He's caught up in shooting. Manchester United be quite happy with that.
Matic decided there wasn't the option for a chip into the middle. Willian, Kante. Kante shot! Kante finds a way! Two Chelsea goals for N'Golo Kante this season, both at the bridge against Manchester United. That was rifled in.
Well, it's official now. I mean, this man is the least player on the pitch that you expect to do this. He just knocks it out of his feet. What a shot that is. And it has to be something special to beat De Gea. He's back in his goal. Just that little step to the other opposite side, he can't get back. Great finish from him there. Not so used to seeing De Gea save those. I think he's caught out by surprise because it's from so far away.
Chelsea won, Manchester United. Azpilicueta's just dared to dart forward. He's going to have a shot, and it's the same result as his last one.
Well, Manchester United not coming out, so they're shooting. It worked for the goal, but Azpilicueta will know he needs to show more quality than that.
Willian. There's Rojo. David Luiz has missed it. Rashford has to move. He's got the beating of Cahill. Inside, outside, Rashford with the chance, and what a good save that is by Courtois. He's had to do all game, but when called upon he was more than ready.
Well, I have to say the young man here is world class, the way that he shifts this ball from one foot to the other, creates the opening, and what about this for a save? Unbelievable save from the keeper there.
Headed firmly away by Diego Costa. Now there might be a Chelsea break on. We know what they can do on the counter. It's Kante. It is 4 against 2. Here's Matic. Willian wants it at the back. It's come his way. And he was trying to pull it back for Diego Costa. And Hazard gets the deflection. It's going to be a corner.
It was like watching PlayStation football there, wasn't it? It's from one end to the other. It's just unbelievable. Overlap here. They're outnumbering Manchester United. I don't think the defender knows much about this. Both of them, they both hit him.
Judgment. Willian. Free header. And would you believe it? Of all the people to miss a chance like that, Diego Costa.
It's a ball that's whipped in, and he runs onto it beautifully, and he's got to score from there. Completely unopposed. Hits him on the shoulder.
He's shocked himself, Diego Costa. Antonio Conte was putting it in.
I think he was thinking about his celebration there.
Willian. Kante, he'll shoot now. No, he won't. He'll dummy away from Fellaini, and that's only just over from Willian. It's a shooting gallery.
Well, it's that Kante man again, isn't it? Look at this. To buy a ticket to get back in after that one, a dummy, and he wraps his foot round that Willian. It's a great bit of skill from him. Look at that, just beautifully curling just over.
It's bounced away from Diego Costa. Pogba then in his way. Costa rides the ball back from him and then falls over the leg of Marcos Rojo. Rashford. Free kick for Manchester United. Nothing for Diego Costa.
Listen, on his battle, actually Costa does really well. Injection of pace, and then Rojo comes across. Great tackle, well timed. Needed to be as well.
He resisted the urge to fully dive in first time. Kante. Willian has a go. Trying to catch David De Gea out with the early one.
He's looked really sharp tonight, Willian. Really good turn there. Kante put him in again.
Willian in. Moses. Willian. He's got away from Marcos Rojo. And it's missed in the middle by Costa. Pulled back by Alonso. Hazard. And Hazard's muscled off it by Valencia. Chelsea have had the chances. They've got to take one, haven't they? Jones to swing it in. It's over Rashford. Moses got his head to it. Lingard will try and keep United pressing. Now Pogba to go for goal, but he's dragged it wide. Had to take it first time.
Well, it's a long way out. It's a hopeful hit from there. Good play from Valencia, though, down that right-hand side. Cross. Just not the quality on this strike you'd expect.
Fellaini just putting the squeeze on Courtois there. He was able to clear. Louise in a second. Courtois just evades Rashford. Azpilicueta. Diego Costa. Two to the left. Hazard with just a little touch. Alonso back in towards Hazard, and it's turned behind by Valencia.
I'll tell you, I have to say there, Valencia is absolutely magnificent there, the way he gets back. He's running 40 yards or so. Great interception from him. They just invite
Smalling. He's given it to Fabregas. Now Hazard, only Diego Costa forward. It's a race with Jones. There's blue support arriving. And that's Fabregas. And here's Hazard. And Fabregas finds his effort smothered by Marcos Rojo, who'd made up the ground to get back.
Well, in amongst this, we're seeing some outstanding defending. Still giving the instructions, but Mourinho he'll be pleased with the effort from his players. They're fighting for their lives. They're just too good, Chelsea.
Chelsea are too good. The double is still on for Antonio.